Hello everybody, John Sposato here from Keller Williams Sonora Living, the Arizona Home Group, on behalf of Sharon and Melanie, Tiffany, Gabe, Ayana, Diane, Terry, Raina, and Loretta. Hope you had a great February. I'm going to talk about our market report as I do every month in a minute, but first I'm going to talk about our charity event that's coming up. It's our 4th annual charity event for the Care Fund. It's our happy hour, and it's March 28th. You already received an invitation and a save the date, and it's between 5 and 8 p.m. It's down at Tempe Marketplace. In past years, many of you have showed up and given your support. We thank you for that. We've actually outgrown Bar Louie this year. We're going to be over at the Thirsty Lion, which is at the Tempe Marketplace. So the same location basically, but a bigger facility, more room, and a lot more big prizes to choose from. So once again, it's a free event. Come out for some free food and drinks and buy some raffle tickets and bid on some awesome prizes for the Care Fund. Hope to see you guys all there. So let's talk a little bit about the numbers right now, and let's talk about the balancing act that's kind of going on in the market. So here is our big blue wave as we show every month. We've got our inventory. As we can see, things have been increasing so far this year, but actually not quite as bad as we thought it was going to be. It's actually kind of tapered off a hair, which I'm quite surprised and sort of happy about. But overall, we're still up 13% year over year. And again, we've been talking about this for months. No big surprises. Inventory is increasing, slowly moving towards the buyers. Okay, let's look at closing. So here's sales month over month. So these last 2 months here, January and February, we're down, you can see, versus where we were last year at this time. We're actually down about 1,200 closings year over year, okay? And so that actually represents about 31% reduction in closings, okay? But again, that's a trailing indicator. That's because things were slower in the fourth quarter, so closings are a little bit slower in the first quarter of this year. But the good news is that here we are again with our buyers. Our buyers are out there. These are listings under contract. We see this every year, and it's starting to spike up. So we're heading into the strongest 90 days of the year so far. They'll be coming up right now. So you got snowbirds, you got spring training, you got buyers that are back in the market, and inventory and activity is starting to increase, which is really good. The other thing that's really good is the interest rates. Interest rates have actually been tapering down so far the last month or so far for 2019. The Fed said that they're not going to raise the rates in the foreseeable future, so that's good. So maybe that's what's bringing some of those buyers back. So overall, what's happening is we're moving into what's called a balanced market. For the last 5 years or so, it's been very heavy towards the sellers, really low inventory, prices have been increasing, buyers have been struggling to get those houses. Now it's starting to swing a little bit more towards the buyers. Inventory is creeping up a little bit, buyer demand is glowing down a little bit, and so we're getting back into a balancing act. But in reality, it's actually still a very healthy market. So let's show you the dashboard here. This is the Cromford Index. We use these numbers. I present these graphs and these statistics to you and our clients every day, every week. We use these to really bring you up to speed with what's going on in the market so you're educated. So we've got the demand and we've got the supply index, right? So right now the supply index is, again, at 100 is balanced. It's still at 71, so it's still lower than normal. It's still in the green. That's really good. It's the demand index that's kind of creeping up slowly. We're moving slightly into the red. Again, we're still below 100, so we're still not quite at it fully balanced. So the overall market is still at 126, where 100 is perfectly balanced in the middle. We're still in the green. The market is still very healthy compared to other parts of the country where they're seeing more of a shift. Again, so overall, Phoenix is doing great as we head into the spring, and I see nothing but rosy outcome for the next couple of months as we head into the spring with spring training. So you guys have a great month. Go to some spring training games. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget, we've got our raffle that's coming up for the happy hour. And if you guys want to go to the hockey game with us on March 16th against the Oilers, just reply back, go Yotes. We'll throw you in. And next week, we're going to do our drawing live here on the video. Okay? Once again, John, Sharon, Melanie, Tiffany, Terry, Raina, Loretta, Gabe, and Ayana. Hope you guys have a great month, and we'll see you next month. Take care.